Hey, welcome back to the channel. Got 3 pistons here that I got back from the foundry. You remember we made a video here a while back where we made a wooden pattern and then we made a core box and assembled those and I sent that off to a foundry and they cast the pistons for me. I had 3 made. I kind of wanted to do it for about $200 of casting, and it came out to about $230 a casting, so that's actually pretty good. Each casting weighs 45 pounds, so that would be 45-pound cast weight in foundry talk. I am guessing that I'll machine some of that will be machined down, and I'm guessing it'll be in the 32 to 35 pound range will be the final piston. For a comparison, here's a piston out of one of my other engines. So this Mogul has quite a big piston in it. These castings are a little oversized. The diameter is 6.5 inches on the casting. The final diameter of the piston will be 6 inches. The length is 11 inches, and the final length of the piston will be just over 10. So I have quite a bit of material to machine with, and that's good, so I can get down into really good material because you can see, I don't know if you can see on camera, but they are a little bit rough. You know, that outer crust is pretty rough. So, but this wooden part here allowed us to cast the outside dimension of this piston, and if we would have only used this wooden part, we would have gotten a piston cast that was solid. It would not have a hole in it and be hollow like this. So that's what the core box does, is it allows you to make 2 half pieces out of sand and epoxy. You glue those 2 together and you get a round piece of sand that sets in the mold and suspends itself in the mold. And then when you pour cast around it, then you break that sand out after the casting is cooled and you get a hollow part. It's called a core. And same thing is used on modern engine blocks and anything that needs a hole or a hollow void where you don't want cast iron to be, you have to make a core. So that's what the job of the core box is. It's a box that makes the core to allow you to have a hollow part. So that's I'm very pleased with the pistons so far. We'll see how they machine. Be doing a video here shortly on machining pistons, and I'm just going to machine 1 because that's what I need right now. I actually need 2. I have another 8-horse engine that needs a second piston, and I cast 3 because the price difference isn't that much, and in case I mess one up. So anyway, got 3 castings, and I think they turned out really good so far, and stay tuned, we'll be machining a piston shortly. Got a new project for the shop. Come across this mandrel press. It's a number 3 Atlas compound mandrel press. It has a sub base under it. That's not pictured here. This is just the head part. It's quite heavy. It's probably, the whole machine probably weighs 1,300 pounds. I believe the push force on this is 12,000 pounds, I believe. I'll have to look that up. I am going to be doing a video on this, on the restoration of it. It is stuck. But it's all here, and the base has a piece broke out that I sent in to get cast. And the way this thing works, it's a compound mandrel press. So you can set it with pins up here. You can change its configuration and double its downforce. It uses this ram that's extended here. That's in the cleared down position right now. But it uses that for pressing bearings or pins or whatever. It's a press for press fitting parts. So it's in really good shape. It's just stuck. And I've been chipping paint off and just got it kind of soaking right now, but I'll have a video on getting it apart and cleaning it up here shortly. So stay tuned for that one.